Hi, I'm Dr. Keith Ryan, a chiropractor in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I wanted to talk to you about upper back pain. Sometimes people call it thoracic pain. Sometimes even people call it dorsal pain. But probably most of you call it upper back pain. Now, your upper back is the position between your neck and your low back, your lumbar vertebrae. There's 7 cervical vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, and 5 lumbar vertebrae. So I'm really talking about the 12 thoracic vertebrae up there. Now they're super interesting vertebrae because not only do you have the vertebrae, but you're surrounded by 12 ribs across there that protect all of the organs inside of the chest cavity. So you're not only worried about vertebrae being out of alignment, which would cause pain, but you're also worried about ribs being out of position. And sometimes it's hard for the person to tell, that when their back hurts, oh hey, what's up? Is it, do I have a, is my back actually out of place, or is it my rib cage out of place? Because they can really feel pretty close to the same. However, from my standpoint, when somebody comes in, I can generally tell right away, is it a vertebrae out of alignment that's causing your back? Is it a rib out of place? Or do you have like the lucky time of having both of them out at the same time and have that whole little complex of issues going on? So what does chiropractor do to fix that? Well, first he'll do a little history with you. He'll do an examination. Then after he finds out what's wrong, he'll, if it's vertebrae that are out of alignment, he'll align the vertebrae. They move generally about 14 different directions. And he'll align them in the right way and get them moving properly. If it's a rib attached that moves out of place, because they attach to the vertebrae too, he'll align those vertebrae either usually in the back, but they can also be out along the chest right across here. And sometimes that has to get adjusted. Most of the time you align it for the back and then they set it in the front really nicely across there. So generally, thoracic vertebrae aren't a big problem to get adjusted. They have all the ribs. There's generally a lot of protection. You realign those. But boy, they can hurt like the dickens when it goes out. So I'm not trying to diminish your pain if you have that out of place, because it can be super uncomfortable. But in generally, it's an easy fix to get you back going without uncomfortableness and back doing your daily activities. Hope this answered any questions that you had. Thanks so much.